Shalom, call hello Allah Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah, which means all praises to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who you people out there ignorantly call God, by Hashem in the name of Yahweh Shah, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Plus, we will give a shout out to the Akim that's pushing and spreading this word throughout the four corners of the earth, who is also uplifting the names Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah. Shalom to you, Akim, as well. Also to the Israelite foreigners, the speckled bird, man, woman, and child, whose bloodline traces back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers, though you may look like the heathen nations you're scattered amongst. The heathen nations, as you see on this chart right here, the nations starting from 2 on down, those are the heathen nations. Also, if your lineage, your seed line goes back to any of these people seen on this chart right here through the man, and if your spirit bear witness with this word and this truth, you can receive it to the speckled bird, man, woman, and child. This does apply to you. You are Israelites, though you may look like the heathen nations due to the scattering of these people on this chart. Okay, we've been mingled amongst the other nations, so some of our people are going to look like heathens, but they're Israelites. If you can receive that, to the few Akwaf, which is you sisters that do listen and learn and watch the videos, shalom to you. To the elect of the nation of Israel, or wherever you may be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth where this word is going out to, shalom to you as well. As you see in this chart right here, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you combine, consist and make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the Hebrew Israelites, the chosen people of the Most High Yahweh and His only begotten Son, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ once again, Yahweh Shah. I'm back here with another topic, another video, and Trump just made a speech. Because you had them, these so-called world riches, I would say elites, okay? They went to, they had this thing called the Davos conference, okay? The World Economic Forum, as you see in the back. And they gathered together and discussed the economic issues, the political issues that's going on. And this is what Trump said. So I'm going to play this video, then I'm going to get the scriptures, because these Edomites, okay, you people, but these Edomites, you Edomites, okay, the so-called white race, they're the descendants of the Esau Edom, okay? They know, okay, and they've been watching, okay? So I'm gonna play this clip. It's a commercial, so Yahweh Ratazah, this be edifying to you brothers and sisters, that also the elect. So I'll give for the commercials. See, you know who he talking about. He ain't talking about, okay, your average rapper. Okay, he's not talking about, okay, these pastors in these churches, because Esau set them up, okay? Who he talking about? He's talking about the men that's pushing Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua out there, man. That's pushing that vibration. That's who he's talking about, okay? And he's basically saying we must reject him, because his word is getting to you, okay? For so long, you Edomites, okay? You've been trying to duck and dodge, okay, these prophecies. Okay, now it's catching up to you. Now it's becoming a reality. What we're saying out of this Bible through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah is coming to pass. So now, okay, you addressing it now. Okay, so this is Jeremiah. We are those prophets of doom. You know why? It's Jeremiah 28:7. It says, nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears, and all the ears of all, and the ears of all the people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Okay? And we're back now, man. Whoever you may be, Yahweh Ratazah, I'm one of those men, Okay? But it's always been like that. Whenever, you had a certain heathen, rule that had a great empire, it was evil, corruption, war. What happened? They rose. Yahweh Shema Shah was sent. The Lord would send his prophets out. They'll prophesy against that kingdom. What happened? They fell. It's the same thing with America, man. America is no different. America ain't no special, man. Okay? This is that great kingdom, man. Okay? You got the strongest military. Everybody around the world wants to come here. Okay? You have the most influence on the planet Earth, man. You are that kingdom of that great kingdom of war, because America, the majority of the time that America's been standing, we've been in war, man. Wars that was all offensive, man. Okay? By the way. Okay? And look, USA has best economy of all time. Thank you, President Trump. It says, let me see. May God bless America, which he's not blessing America. We're prophesying against this place. Okay? That's the point, man. When you ask a regular person out there, okay, what you think about this World War III scenario with Iran and the rest of these nations? And what do you think if we go to war, what's going to happen? Oh, we going to win. We always win wars. Showing you that this is that great kingdom, man. Okay? This is that empire, that great kingdom that we're set to prophesy against. Okay? And deep down inside, you Edomites, you high-level Edomites, because these lower-level Edomites, these people in general, the sheep out here, they don't know what the hell's going on. Okay? They just in the middle of it. Okay? Like I said, you got the two main people that know. You got the wicked elite on the left-hand side, and you got the elite of the nation of Israel, which is the elect on the right-hand side. Okay? This is Isaiah 13:1. It says, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. It says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt a voice unto them. What's the banner we're lifting up? This word. Okay? Prophesying Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Right? This is the banner. Okay? This, upon the high mountain, this government right here. Okay? Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And that's what's happening. This word has reached into the gates of the nobles. It's reached the elites, okay, the Rothschilds. It's reached the Rockefellers, and it's reached to Donald Trump, man. And Donald Trump, okay, he's cut by what he's hearing, man. Because if that wasn't the case, he wouldn't have made that speech I just showed you, okay? Because they know deep inside that this is that empire, that last ruling empire that Yahweh Shema Shah is going to take down, man. All that pride, all that this and that, which you Edomites in America, okay? That's going to end, man. I have commanded my sanctified ones, the prophets. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness, man. Okay? So that's what's happening. It's reached. This word has reached not only you low-level people out here. Okay? It's reaching these celebrities. Okay? A lot of these celebrities, they're starting to question and bug out about it because, they can't sleep. Okay? Some of you different heathens. Okay, and then you mainly got the main person that Yahweh Shema Shah really wants to get is Esau Edom. Okay, the so-called white man. Okay, it's reached into the gates of nobles, man, and they don't like it, man. Let me see if I can find it. Scripture. This word has gone, like it says in Psalms 19 chapter. This word has gone throughout the earth, man. Okay, and now it's finally reaching to these high-level Edomites, man. And that's good, man. Because for so long, they've been trying to play it off like they don't see, us pushing these videos. Okay, they've been trying to, control the narrative, which they're going to do to the end. Because they're Edomites. That's what they do. Okay? But now you're saying something because what? The prophecies is coming to pass. Your kingdom is falling. We're in the time of the fall of America, man. The fall of Babylon the Great, man. Okay, the last empire to rule before Yahweh sent his son Yahushua to wreak havoc on the planet Earth, man, and to set up the kingdom of heaven, which the kingdom of heaven is for you so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, you so-called Native Americans. Okay, that's what we pushing. And bear with me real quick. This is I skipped it. It's in the book of Jeremiah. Yep, Jeremiah 50 and 43. It says the king of Babylon. Right now, you have the elites, but under the elites, who you got? Trump, DJ Trump, right? The king of Babylon have heard the report of them. What have you heard? You heard this word, right? Okay, you hearing that you're gonna be destroyed, man. You Edomites are going. You Edomites and all you other heathen nations. If your line does not go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you're going into slavery, man. Okay, you are not an Israelite by blood. You're going into slavery. If you don't die, if you die, it's two things gonna happen to you heathens. Okay, Jacob's trouble is coming, right? You gonna die by the plagues that's being sent right now. Okay, it's gonna get worse and worse. If you don't die, if you survive all that, you going into captivity, and all the heathen, okay, of your people that died during Jacob's trouble, they're gonna come back through you. And it's slavery, just like the Israelites had us. We was brought over here, according to Deuteronomy 28 and 68, on cargo slave ships. Then what happened? Generation after generations, we had kids, and what? They was born into the curses and in slavery. Okay, same thing. Okay, it's going to flip. So let me read it again. Jeremiah 40 and 50 and 43. The king of Babylon have heard the report of them. His hands waxed feeble. Anguish took hold of him, and pains as a woman in travail. Okay, so these people are scared, man. They see Trump. You see how on the video he try to play like he ain't scared. That's what a lot of you Edomites do. But deep down inside, you know you scared, man. You know it's true. You know it's true. Okay, I just had that video the other day. You know the world is against you Edomites. Okay. They took that down. They took that video down. They sent me an email and took it down. Because they know it's the truth. Okay? This is the truth. Whether you like it or not. They're hearing this report. They're hearing of what Yahweh Shemel Shah is coming to do. Okay? And he's doing it now. It's coming to pass now. It's getting to the point where these people, these everyday people out here, these average everyday people out here, okay, that don't know what's going on, they're starting to feel the effects of prophecy being on them. Okay, they're seeing the food shortages. They're seeing the coronavirus that's spreading and getting worse and worse and worse. And they're trying to water it down, which is not going to work. Okay, they see America's economy collapsing before their face. Okay, it's catching up with everybody now. So now everybody's like, okay, what's next now? Okay, so they heard, man. Okay, the how about Shemel Shah is getting ready to do damage to this place. It was all jokes and games at first, because you was controlling the narrative and nothing was really coming to pass, man. The prophecies, they was tearing, they was tearing. They would come, something would come to pass, and after that one event come to pass, what happened? It would die off, and you have that whole period where nothing will happen for a while. We've been going through that on and off for a period now, but now it's prophecy after prophecy after prophecy, and it's getting more and more serious as more prophecies come to pass. And these Edomites see it, man. This is why they're going to come down with that great wrath, okay? Because they know they got but a short time left, okay? Like it says in Revelations 12 and 12. This is I get this a lot, but I'm gonna get it again. 2nd Ezra 15 and 1, because it's just the time we in now. We in the time of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. We in the time of 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter. We in the time of 2nd Ezra, the 8th and 9th chapter. We in the time of many different prophecies starting to unfold before your face. Okay? Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahweh. We doing that. and caused them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. And that's what's being found. This book, okay, it's not only is it being found out that it does not belong to these heathens having nothing to do with this book, okay? That's for you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? And it's being found out that this is the truth, man. The things that come out of this book and being brought out the right way is the truth, okay? Because it's happening, okay, in real life. It's happening, taking place in your everyday life now. You're seeing the things that were said in this book take place right on your news channels, okay? It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity, the unbelief of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Because 2/3 of our people, and here you got Donald Trump, which he's basically telling the masses, don't listen to these people. Don't listen to the prophets. They don't know what they're talking about. That's not going to happen. But it's happening. So what you going to say now? Okay? You elites, okay, you Edomites are worried in the multitude of thy counsels, man. You're worried, man. You don't know what to do now. Okay? For all unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. Okay, and the Lord's doing that, man. Planes just keep falling out the sky. You now have the coronavirus, which, if you watch the news over here, they might say, a little bit about it, but they're not going to, fully say anything about it because they don't want you people here in America to panic about it. And it will change whatever they had in mind, The famine, right? For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled. Why? Real quick, let me get that chart. This is why wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. This is why the earth is under a wicked vibration. Because you have these people in power. This is why the earth is in a wicked vibration. This is why everything is going completely opposite on how things are originally supposed to be according to the scriptures. Because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. And the wicked are you Edomites, according to Malachi 1:4. Okay? This is why the earth is the way it is. Because you're in power. You know what it says when the wicked... Let me get that real quick. Yep, this is Psalms 12:8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And you saw the people on that chart. Okay, they're the vilest men, the basis of men that's been set up. So now you got what? A bunch of wicked people, okay? Corrupt in the head, man. Thinking that this is the right way when it's not the right way, okay? So let me go back to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. I'm going to read again. This is 2nd Ezra 15:6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And this is why Yahweh Shema Shah has us pushing these videos. And now it's reaching into the ears of the gates of the nobles once again. Therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Who's going to do that? Okay? The elect. Okay? It says, and therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And this is the message that's being pushed. Okay? This is that new Egypt. America is the new Egypt as well, man. Okay? Because Egypt is synonymous of what? The house of bondage. And who do you have in bondage? You have the apple of the Lord's eye in bondage. You have the Israelites in bondage. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Just like the ancient Pharaoh had. Okay? He had us in bondage. And what did the Lord do to him? He destroyed his economy. Okay? And he destroyed the Egyptians, man. He plagued them, man. Just like you're seeing now. The same thing. Okay? You're seeing the same thing. The Lord's plaguing you Edomites, man. He's plaguing your society, man. He's plaguing your rulership. That's what he's doing. He's breaking, okay, the staff of the wicked, like it says in Isaiah the 14th and the 5th verse, man. That's what he's doing. This is why you are responding the way you're responding. This is why you're doing the things you're doing. This is why you're taking, putting certain laws or unrighteous decrees, okay, in place, okay, because of this, okay. This what Yahweh Shema Shai is getting ready to fully manifest right here. He's already plaguing this place, but you wait till he completely opens up, man. Till he have the angels, like it says in Revelation 7 chapter, release those 4 winds of destruction, man. You wait. Egypt shall mourn, the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it, man. Okay? It's already happening. And the latest plague, because it's so many I could name right now, but the latest main plague that they really not trying to talk about here in America is the coronavirus. And you already have 3 cases. And watch, it's going to be more popping up. Okay? So this is what we telling you. Okay? Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai is coming to destroy. Okay? He's coming to take you Edomites out of power. Okay? He's coming to what? Gather his elect. Okay? And save them out of this place. And what is he going to do? He's going to burn America like I did in the video the other day. Babylon the Great. Okay? With missile fire, man. He's going to burn this place, man. This place ain't going to be nothing but a desert. It's only going to take an hour for this place to be turned into a desert, man. Watch the movie to see what it's going to look like. There's plenty of movies, But one that really comes to mind, what I saw was the old 1970, I believe it came out in 1970, was Planet of the Apes. You had that scene, which the apes, it was really us, but Esau, like he does, he has to, make mockery of the truth. And you had those 2 Edomites, they were basically on the bottom, man. It was in the lower state. They was basically slaves, okay? So they already know what their fate is, okay? But, and that scene, you had, it slipped my mind. In that scene, you had them, they was on a horse, and the place looked like, it was like a sea, and it was like a desert a little bit. But then they looked, the Statue of Liberty, it was buried in the sand because America had been destroyed by war. Okay? That's really going to happen. That's what it's going to look like. Okay? That's what it's going to look like. You're going into slavery, man. Okay? So, that was just what? Let me see something real quick. If it's not the scripture I want, then I'm going to close it out. I can't find it, but it was something. It was something about in the scriptures the day of doom. It's in the scriptures. I just forgot where it was located. But the point was made. Really, the point was made. Okay, America is going to be destroyed. Yahweh Shema Shai is going to Yahweh Shai is coming back. Okay, he's going to gather the elect. Okay, he's going to burn America, Babylon the Great up. Okay. And all you heathens, starting with you Edomites, are going into slavery. That's the end all be all. And our kingdom is going to be set up, okay, forever. And we'll never go down. That's the message that's being pushed. Okay? So, Yahweh Ratazah, this is edifying. Call hello Allah, Yahweh Ba'Shem El Shai. Abba Babo, Abba Ha Ayabaya. Shalom to the elect.